You are feeling a deep sense of uncertainty and confusion at the same time. You are looking for a sign, a word that could guide, uplift, and give calm to your spirit. And it's not random, my child. For this message is not just a message, it's a divine letter from heaven, and you need to receive this message before tomorrow. My child, there are certain situations creating in your life that are making you anxious, confused, and you are feeling uncertain about your decisions. You are planning a lot, but not everything is going according to your plans. My child, I see the thoughts that run endlessly through your mind, like waves that do not rest. I see the weight you carry in silence, and the smile you wear that tries to hide the storm within. You've tried to hold everything together, but in the depth of your soul, you feel like pieces are slipping through your fingers. You have prayed quietly, sometimes with words, sometimes only with tears, and I have heard every whisper, every cry. Nothing escapes me. You are not invisible to me. Not even for a moment have I turned my gaze from you. You are not wrong to feel what you feel. Even my strongest servants felt lost, weary, unsure. I do not rebuke you for your fears, I comfort you in them. I walk with you through them. What I ask of you, my child, is not that you pretend to be unshaken, but that you give me your hand in the shaking. That you allow me to lead you when your eyes can't see the way. There are moments you have looked at your life and wondered if you are behind, if you've missed your moment, or if something in you is broken beyond repair. You look at others and compare your path to theirs, forgetting that I wrote your story with eternal purpose, not earthly measure. My timing is not bound by clocks, nor my promises by the schedules of men. What I am preparing in you is sacred, and you cannot rush sacred things. I know you are tired. I know the silence has felt loud. I know the delays made you question if I'm still moving. But hear me, child, I have never stopped working in your favor. Even when you feel alone, even when you do not feel me, I am closer than your very breath. I go before you, and I go behind. I surround you with mercy. My angels are stationed around your life, warring for your peace, protecting what you cannot see. You have been asking God, what should I do? And I say to you now, rest your heart. I will make the path clear. I will open the right doors, and I will close the ones that are not meant for you. You will not miss what is meant for you if you remain in me. Do not run ahead trying to control what I have already prepared. Let me unfold it. Let me guide you, moment by moment, breath by breath. There are some relationships in your life right now that are not meant to stay. There are some people who walked into your story for a season, not a lifetime. Do not mourn what I remove. I am not subtracting, I am refining. I am pruning what does not bear fruit, not to punish you, but to make room for the abundance I am sending. You have prayed for growth, for clarity, for peace, and these sometimes come through letting go. I see the areas of your life that seem barren, the dreams that have not yet lived, the prayers that feel unanswered, the hopes that have grown silent. But hear me, beloved, nothing is wasted in my hands. Even the dry places can bloom with just one word from me. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, and I am not finished with your story. What looks like an ending to you is often the very place I begin a miracle. You are worried about provision, about your future, about how you'll make it through what's ahead. But I am Jehovah Jireh, your provider. You do not walk through life as one abandoned. You walk with the backing of heaven. The earth is mine and everything in it. What you need I already hold, and I do not give reluctantly. I bless with open hands and open heart. What I give is not fragile. It will not break under pressure. You must not let fear become your master. You must not allow anxiety to be your counselor. I am your counselor. I am your peace. When your mind begins to spin with what-ifs and worst-case scenarios, pause and come to me. Let me speak louder than your worry. Let me remind you of who you are and who I am. You are not weak for needing me, you were created to need me. Dependence on me is not failure, it is wisdom. I am not calling you to carry the whole weight of your world. I am calling you to walk with me, yoked beside me, where my strength becomes your strength, where your burdens become light in my presence. There are doors opening for you, ones that no man can shut. But I must prepare your character before I release the fullness of what I've promised. This is why some things feel delayed. It's not denial, it's preparation. I love you too much to give you something before you're ready to carry it well. What I have for you is good, but you must be rooted deeply so the blessing does not become your downfall. I care not only about where you are going, but who you become along the way. You are asking, but what if I make the wrong choice? My child, do you not know that I can redirect even your missteps? When you walk with me, I can turn even your detours into destiny. I am not waiting for you to be perfect, I am waiting for you to trust me. Even if you fall, I will lift you. Even if you stumble, I will steady you. I am not watching with disappointment, I am walking beside you with love. There is healing coming to your heart. You have buried some wounds so deep you've forgotten they were there. But I have not forgotten, and I have come to restore. I will gently bring those places into the light, not to shame you, but to set you free. You were never meant to live with hidden pain. You were meant to walk in wholeness, and that wholeness begins now. You are not too far gone. You are not too damaged. You are mine. I am doing something new in your life. Do not look back at the old and think it was better. I am not repeating past seasons. I am doing a new thing. But to walk in the new, you must release the old. The bitterness, the regret, the anger, the disappointment, hand it to me. I will not only carry it, I will redeem it. What the enemy meant for evil, I will turn for your good. You have felt isolated, but I am surrounding you. You will begin to see the right people come into your life, divine connections, friendships rooted in truth, mentors who speak life into you. I am placing you in a community that reflects my heart. You will no longer have to shrink to fit. You will no longer have to compromise to belong. You were never made to fit in, you were made to stand out, chosen and set apart. My spirit is stirring within you. You feel it, even when you don't have words for it. That pull, that ache, that longing, it is me. I am calling you deeper, not into religion, not into rules, but into relationship. I want your heart, not your performance. Come to me not because you have it all together, but because you don't. I am not ashamed of your brokenness. I meet you there with compassion. You were created for more than survival. You were made to thrive, to shine, to live in the fullness of joy, purpose, and peace. And though the road has been long, and the night's dark, the morning is coming. I am the God of dawn, and I am declaring a new day over your life. Lift your eyes, child. Lift your heart. Help is not coming from the world, it is coming from me. This is your sign. This is your answer. You asked me to speak, and I am speaking now. You do not have to strive to earn my love, it has always been yours. You do not have to chase your worth, it was sealed the moment I formed you. You do not have to prove yourself to be accepted, I already chose you. I already called you, and I have not changed my mind. My beloved child, listen closely, for I am speaking into your soul with the words that come not from the world, but from the throne of eternity. You have cried out for wisdom, for peace, for clarity, and I have come to give it freely. You ask me about the people who walk beside you, those who enter and exit your life like the tides of the sea. And I say to you, every person I allow into your path carries purpose. Nothing is random, nothing is wasted. Whether they come bearing love or pain, support or challenge, they are instruments of my will, reflections in the great mirror of your journey. Some will enter your life as answers to prayers, and others as questions. Some will lift your arms when you are too tired to go on, and others will test the strength of your heart, your faith, your patience. Do not be surprised by either. Do not let the joy of one make you forget the lessons of the other. And do not let the challenge of one make you blind to the blessings of the next. I am orchestrating it all. The laughter, the tears, the betrayals, the kindness, all of it is shaping you, building you, preparing you for a life of purpose and resilience. There will be those who speak into your life with wisdom from me. They will not always look impressive, and they may not come with titles or fame, but they will carry my heart. They will recognize your spirit because it mirrors theirs. They will challenge you when you settle for less than you were made for. They will remind you of your worth when the world tries to discount it. And you must listen. Even when their words are hard to hear, receive them in love, for I speak through them. Then there will be others, those who come as fire, not comfort. They will press you, offend you, irritate and provoke you. They may speak words that cut, or act in ways that hurt, and yet listen, do not curse them. Bless them, for I use even these vessels to teach you about patience, forgiveness, humility, and the power of restraint. I allow them to reveal what still needs healing inside of you. They are mirrors, showing the places you've hidden, the parts of you still clinging to pride or pain. Do not fight them with anger. Overcome them with peace. They are not your enemy, they are your teachers in disguise. Your faith, my child, must not waver with the change of people. Anchor it in me, not in human approval or relationships. People are fallible. They will misunderstand you, fail you, sometimes hurt you deeply. But I never will. I remain constant. And if you keep your eyes on me, you will not be shaken by the storms stirred by others. Let your faith be so rooted in me that no matter who comes or who goes, you remain whole. You are not defined by who stays or who leaves. You are defined by who you belong to, and you belong to me. You often overthink, trying to figure out the why behind every action, the motive behind every word, the outcome of every interaction. You turn it over in your mind until peace escapes you, until your heart grows heavy with the weight of endless questions. My child, I did not create your mind to be a prison. I gave it to you as a gift to think, yes, but not to torment yourself. When your thoughts begin to spiral, When anxiety grips you in the quiet of the night, I want you to stop, take a breath, and call my name. Just say it, Jesus. Say it with all your heart. I am not far. I am never far. With one whisper of my name, I am there, rushing in like light to break the darkness. You do not need to have every answer. You do not need to solve every mystery or anticipate every outcome. Let go of that burden. That is not your role, that is mine. Your job is not to control, it is to trust. Your calling is not to predict, it is to walk in faith. And when your mind tries to pull you into every possibility, every scenario, I want you to bring your thoughts to me. Lay them down, one by one, like stones too heavy to carry. I will hold what you cannot. I will carry what you shouldn't. When people misunderstand you, I understand you. When they forget you, I remember you. When they judge you by appearances, I see your heart. You do not have to prove yourself to everyone, only walk in obedience to me. There is peace in letting go of the need to explain, to defend, to be seen and understood. I see you. I know your intentions, your efforts, your struggles. That is enough. Be faithful, not for applause, but for me. I reward what is done in secret. I exalt the humble. I honor the sincere. There will be moments when people praise you and moments when they turn from you. Do not let either define your worth. Celebrate the encouragement, but do not depend on it. Endure the rejection, but do not absorb it. Stay rooted in truth, and truth will guard your heart from both pride and pain. I want to make you unshakable, not by removing the waves, but by teaching you how to stand in the middle of them. Some of the people I bring into your life will be divine alignments, partners in purpose. They will help you build, grow, dream, and become. Do not take them for granted. Honor them. Walk in unity. Let love and humility lead every interaction. Guard those connections, for they are sacred. Learn to discern the ones who carry my spirit, who are driven not by self, but by surrender. And when I remove someone, trust me. Even if it doesn't make sense, even if it hurts, I see the hearts. I see the future. I see what you cannot. I do not take from you without cause. I prune what needs pruning, not to punish, but to promote. Some connections must end so that better ones can begin. Some relationships must be released so that the space they occupied can be filled with my glory. You must not resist my hand even when it cuts. I am the gardener, and I know what must go so that you may grow. Do not hold on to anyone tighter than you hold on to me. People change. Circumstances shift. But I remain. I am your anchor in the instability. I am your constant when the world turns cold. And when everyone else is silent, I will still be speaking. I do not grow weary of you. I do not grow tired of your process. I rejoice over your steps, even the slow ones. You wonder sometimes why certain people hurt you when all you did was love them. You wonder why your kindness was not returned, your loyalty not matched. Hear me, child, what they could not see or appreciate does not decrease your value. You are not less because they did not recognize your worth. You are not unloved because they walked away. I allowed that chapter to end so that you would learn how deeply you are loved by me. Human love can be flawed, fleeting, conditional. My love is perfect, eternal, complete. I will surround you with those who reflect my love, but I must first teach you not to seek validation from those who cannot give it. Your identity must be built on me alone. You are who I say you are, redeemed, chosen, beloved. You are mine. Let go of the obsession to analyze every detail of what people think of you. Let go of the mental loops that try to decipher every word, every silence. That is not peace, that is torment. I am not the author of confusion. I am the Prince of Peace. The more you focus on me, the less power their opinions will have. I did not create you to live under the weight of others' perceptions. I created you to live freely in my love. You must learn to love without attachment, to give without expectation, to serve without the need for recognition. This is the way of Christ. This is the way of freedom. When you love through me, you love purely. When you serve through me, you serve joyfully. And when you are misunderstood, rejected, or forgotten, you do not crumble, for your source is not in people but in me. My child, your future is not determined by the people who failed you. Your destiny is not derailed by the ones who walked away. I have plans for you that are not dependent on human approval. I will use even the betrayals for your blessing. I will turn every heartbreak into holy ground. The pain they caused will not define you, it will refine you. You will rise not in bitterness but in grace. You will walk forward not in vengeance but in victory. You will bless those who cursed you, and you will pray for those who hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because you are free. That is the power of my Spirit in you. And remember this, not everyone who walks with you is meant to go where I am taking you. Some are part of your past, not your future. Do not try to drag them into a place I never called them. If they were meant to stay, they would. Trust me with their departure, and trust me with the ones I will send. I do not make mistakes in who I bring or who I remove. To be patient in loneliness. Do not fill your life with distractions or empty connections just to avoid being alone. In the silence I am speaking. In the stillness I am shaping. Some of your greatest growth will happen in seasons of solitude. Do not rush out of it. Let it do its holy work. I am preparing hearts, even now, people who will bless you, walk with you, support you. They are not delayed, they are in development, just as you are. And when the time is right, your paths will cross, not by coincidence but by divine design. Until then, work faithfully, love fully, live joyfully. Take my name on your lips throughout the day, not just in crisis, but in ordinary moments. Let it center you, calm you, uplift you. You will find strength in my name. You will find direction. You will find peace. When the noise of the world becomes too loud, come to me. When the opinions of others drown out your own thoughts, retreat into my presence. You do not need to prove your worth to anyone. My approval is enough. My love is enough. I am enough. Stop overthinking. It is stealing your peace. It is robbing your joy. Replace every anxious thought with a declaration of trust. Speak my promises over your life. Declare that I am faithful, that I am your provider, that I am your protector. Say it until your heart believes it again. Your mind cannot be both anxious and at peace. Choose peace. Choose me. D. Let me handle what you cannot. Let me defend you when you're misunderstood. Let me heal what others have broken. Let me lead you, even when you feel lost. I am not intimidated by your confusion. I am not overwhelmed by your questions. I am the answer. I will bring the right people into your life, those who reflect my heart, those who speak truth, those who love purely. And you will also encounter those who challenge you, who test you, who grow you. Do not resist either. Learn from both. You are not alone. Not now. Not ever. I am here, in your laughter and your tears, in your triumphs and your trials, in every step and every stumble. I am with you. So walk on, my child, not in fear but in faith, not in anxiety but in assurance, not in confusion but in confidence. You are guided. You are protected. You are deeply, deeply loved. And everything, yes, everything will be fine. Amen.